Okay, so a few months ago, we actually met 15 extension officers who were going to help us train a number of farmers. As at the time, we didn't know like the exact number of farmers we were going to train. So from the 15, we realized that we were going to reach out to about 5,000 or 6,000 farmers in the space of 2 months. So we decided to get them inputs which was going to help them with their field work and also with their farm activities. We were currently targeting Volta region, OT region and then Eastern region. So we took our trip to Ho, and with this particular trip it was very amazing because we had to go and meet a large number of farmers which personally I haven't seen before. So we went there with boots, Nanes rice bags, Nanes rice bags, Nanes rice boats, and then got to Ho and we're trying to get cars to move some of our inputs into OT region because the plan was to just stay within Ho and then look around Ho for the farmers that are around that side. So we struggled, we went to the station walking from one side to the other to get the car. Finally, we got like 2 cars that were going to help us to take the thing specifically to Nkwanta North and Nkwanta South, which is in the OT region. So we left our farms on the first day. We got there on Friday and then we did the dispatch of the things. And then after that, we had to move to K2 North, which is also in the Volta region, to see the farmers. And reaching there, they were so happy to see us because they were excited about the inputs they were going to get. So it was from a training from one of our extension officers who trained a number of people from there, about maybe 200 plus. And so they shared their boots and things like that for them, and they were so excited about it. So after we did like a short field tour into their farms just to see how their farm looks like, because when you come back to Agro Kings, you realize that we have like an irrigated field, but some of them are dependent on dams, some of them rain-fed and things like that. So we wanted to see for ourselves and then see what help we could offer to them. So we went, met a few farmers, spoke to them, and it was amazing because listening to what some of them have to say about rice farming, I didn't know they could talk like the way they were talking. But it was amazing because some of them had challenges they were facing and they came out with their challenges and were looking for help. So we believe that the trip was very eventful and we've learned a lot from it, and we are praying that with our next trip, which might be very soon, we are able to also help the farmers in whatever region we are going to find ourselves in. For us as Agro Kings, one thing I've noticed is that sometimes we set goals that look so unrealistic, but when we begin or when we start, it looks like something that we can achieve. Looking at this project that we are handling, when they first mentioned 10,000 in the meeting, it was so shocking because how do we reach 10,000 farmers by sitting in our offices? But we realized that when we started moving out, we were able to even reach 2,000 farmers in a space of 2 weeks. And currently our numbers are a little over 6,000. And that is really amazing. And it proves to me that when you take things one step at a time, you are able to achieve them.
Like Gibson, Charlie, on the boats about Kwasa.
Second Boza.
Boza!